This episode's snack review shoutout goes to I Like Fish. Leave a comment down below to have a chance for a shoutout in the next episode. Make sure you're subscribed. Snack Review. Hey, welcome back to another episode of Snack Review. We're going to start off with this one. I've had a variation of this. This is from Singapore. This is apparently really famous in Singapore. I have a Singaporean coworker that shared this once during a mealtime. Not this, I don't think it was this exact flavor or exact makeup of the ingredients. So I'm really excited to give this one a try. It says Mala salted egg fish skin. So mala is mala in Mandarin. It's kind of that tongue-numbing sort of spiciness. I used to dislike this flavor a lot. You see this a lot in hot pot, but I've come to grow to really appreciate this flavor and like it. Salted egg is something that's very mainland actually, and I guess is mainland influenced Singaporean food. So a lot of people love salted egg. They eat it as a side dish. So when their rice bowl gets really plain, they add some salted egg, just a tiny bit to spice it up. And fish skin. It might sound disgusting to some people, I don't know, but fish skin crispified is amazing. You get that even on a fillet of salmon. You gotta crisp up the skin on the bottom. Now before I get into that, let me just tell you guys, I got these, I don't know, are they chips? I'm not sure, but they're ready to consume out of the bag. I guess they're kind of like chips or crackers. And these guys are the Korean fire noodle equivalent. So they've turned Korean fire noodles into these things. So I'm going to save this for last because I feel like after I eat some of this, my whole taste bud is going to go wonky and I won't be able to taste anything else. So I think that's a good idea to save these for last. All right, we're starting off strong with a resealable bag. Wow, you do smell the mala and you do smell the salty egg. It's not pungent. I can't smell it unless I put my nose in there, but let's try it. Pleasantly surprised? I think so. It's a little hard to tell actually. No, I am definitely pleasantly surprised, yes. That almost tastes like chicharron. So if you don't, I don't know if I'm saying right, but it's basically deep fried, but very light, very fluffy pork fat or pork rind. But that's obviously not pork, it's fish. It's just less airy than chicharron. And you get a slight hint of salty egg taste, and you get that, it's kind of initial mala flavor. It disappears and comes back and lingers now as an aftertaste. I was definitely expecting way stronger flavors from that. That is very docile. That's probably what caught me off guard. I had to eat 3 of them to actually get something, you know? But I can say right now, that is gonna be pretty addicting. I'm gonna seal them up now. It's also a very pure kind of flavor. It's very crispy, as you could probably hear. And its quality is quality fish skin. The fish skin is quite big, the chunks, and they filled the bag up not too high. It's kind of like low down here. But still, I feel like it's pretty quality of a snack. I think I'm going to rate it a 4 out of 5. There's some spicier snacks in this lineup today. Looks like potato fries. Mouthwatering. Oh, cream and cheese flavor. Whoa, my favorite flavoring of chips and stuff. Potato Master Chef. That person is creepy. It's called O Karto. It has some Korean writing on it, but this person's probably not Korean. I'm not sure. Maybe it's Korean people trying to be Western. I worked out today, so I'm pretty tired. Filled to the brim, okay? Little potato fry with a hollow center. Reminds me of those veggie fries. Tastes much better than a veggie fry. The texture and the hollow center does remind me of eating one of those veggie fries, which are just chips, but they're supposed to be healthier. I don't know. They're made of vegetables. I'm probably not. But the taste profile, the flavor profile of these, cream and cheese flavor, that's where it's at, dude. Yeah. That's great. It's airy, but it's still like starchy and it's crispy. And you get that awesome flavor profile. 4.4 out of 5. Gotta drink a lot of water in this episode because everything's so crispy and starchy. Alright, our next contender, which is probably also spicy. This is new, oh so healthy kimchi crisps. Real kimchi turned crispy. Well, this is a really cool concept. I saw this and I'm like, I gotta get it. I gotta try it in all forms and shapes. It's preservative-free, cholesterol-free, gluten-free, not fried, and real vegetables. It's like freeze-dried, or what is it? I could smell it from here. Smells like kimchi, but smells like oddly dried kimchi, which is what it is. Smells like kimchi if it was turned into tea. Seriously, it has tea vibes. Like dry tea leaves. Reminds me of that tofu product thing I had on the first snack review. Okay. Very crunchy. Extremely crunchy. Almost to a point where some people might find this hard, but it is very brittle. Can't say it tastes exactly like kimchi because it doesn't. Well, let me see if I melt one on my tongue. Rehydrate it with my saliva. No, definitely not gonna remind you of kimchi that much, to be honest. It smells, right off the bat, like kimchi tea leaves. But once you bite into it, first of all, it's quite sweet. It hits you actually flavorless at first. You keep biting in it, very crispy, and then the sweetness comes. Just a teeny hint of spice, if any at all. Barely any heat in here. It's odd. It kind of reminds you of Frosted Flakes. This is pretty extraordinary of an experience. I'm not sure if I'm super into this. It's not bad. I definitely would recommend you try it. We're gonna go 3.9 out of 5 with this. It's honestly not that bad. Alright, we got a squid thing. I can't actually read Chinese unless it's pinyin. So we're gonna call this squid thing. Whoa, a blast of aroma. Smells kind of seafoody. What does this smell? I can't put my finger on what this smell is. Let me exhale. Why did I think that was a good idea? Okay, let me clear my palate from the kimchi. This looks pretty cool. It's kind of like studded and rigid. Let's give it a shot. This is very meh. Average, below average slightly. Subtle flavor of sweetness and maybe a little bit tangy. Maybe not. Maybe like 1% tang. Not very squiddy. This is the least squiddy snack I've ever had, and it's got a giant squid in the front. So misleading. It looks kind of cool. I mean, it looks different. Kind of inviting, but then it just becomes like a little rice cracker I've had better rice crackers. It's whatever. I wouldn't recommend you get it out of all these. I'd recommend you get this one before you get any of the others. And then maybe the salted egg fish skin, and then the kimchi. And then maybe this, but even then, don't waste your money on this. 3.5 out of 5. No, 3.2. So I did get one drink from this haul. Choco milk. It's got a cow on it. It says choke. I hope they're not choking the cow. That's not cool. Oh, Chokeo is a good source of vitamin D and calcium. Gee, I hope this isn't just actually literally chocolate milk. But even if it is, I'm tempted to try it and compare it to the chocolate milk that comes in the carton. Yeah, let's see. Open sesame. Got a cute little straw, just like Meko. Oh, bottoms up. This is chocolate milk. Just chocolate. It's just absolutely no difference. Not a single difference between this and any other chocolate milk you've ever had in your life. I mean, I'm a spice guy, don't get me wrong, but I just want to end this on a positive note. If this is spicier than the noodle itself, I'm gonna have a problem. Looks like dried up pasta, dried up penne. Smells sweet. I don't smell that it's spicy. Yeah, dried up pasta, dried up penne, for real. No way. There's no way. There's no way these are the same sort of thing as the hot chicken flavor Korean fire noodles. I've had Miss Vicky's chips, jalapeno chips, many times more spicy than this. I eat 3 jalapeno chips from Miss Vicky's and I'm drinking water, but see how many I just put in my mouth? There's a slight spice in the back of my throat, but I don't need to drink water. This is not even close to a jalapeno. Man, I'm disappointed. The flavor is not even that great. It's a far cry from what the actual spicy fire noodles taste like. Even though they're way spicier, they taste way better. But I guess I should have known because this is just a chip version. There's another packaging of this. That one might be the more spicy one. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it out, but this is very disappointing. Yeah, so it didn't get the job done. It didn't like the wow factor, you know? I didn't want to be super spicy, but I definitely didn't want it to be washed out like this. That's gonna affect its score. And then, it's not even that good tasting. Like, I wouldn't go ahead and grab this again, or I don't even feel like eating anymore. I feel like eating more of the potato chip thing, and I feel like eating more of the fish skin, and maybe even the kimchi, but not this. 2.9 out of 5. I forgot to rate this. I rate chocolate milk. There's nothing wrong with it. 4.7 out of 5 chocolate milk. Wait a second, does that mean the chocolate milk won this snack taste test? No, 1 second. Let's just say it's great. And this is great as well. I do recommend this. If you've never had this snack before, definitely get it. And I actually would stand by this. Like these two, I recommend to get. This is a little bit pricier, so maybe get it once, see if you like it or not. If you don't, never get it again. At least you know. Guys, thanks for joining me on this adventure. Peace.